Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru. It is June 18th, 2019, and I'm here to talk a bit about mini games. This is a special dedication to Ken, happy birthday you big goofball, and to Muriel, who is wondering if maybe she doesn't get the same things I do because I live in the US and she lives in Quebec. And I think that the answer is no. But I'll go through a longer explanation and talk about what I think minigames are. To me, a minigame is anything other than just playing a level. This is the standard part of the game, right? We play these levels and we beat them and we progress on. But then we have these other opportunities that can exist on the board, especially opportunities that give us boosters. I call those minigames. For me, I can find them under this spinning wheel and under the trophy on this profile. On one profile, I don't even have the trophy. So I get different opportunities based on the profile I'm using. Most of you will just have one profile, but I have a few because I need different opportunities because of the recordings. And because I've started over, so I've just started from the bottom. And so I can see even more clearly that King just gives generously to some and not to others. And there doesn't seem to be a reason because I'm the same person living in the same place, using the same computer, and on one profile I get riches and rewards, and on the other I feel kind of destitute. So let me show you what some of these mini games are that I have. So if I click on, well, this backpack is just to show me what boosters I have and to try to get me to buy more boosters. I can purchase things from here. If I want party poppers, I could do this, get the boosters, woohoo, and I can buy some for 30 gold bars. One for 30 gold bars. It's really expensive. I'm not going to do that. I could, though. I have 43 gold bars that I've earned for free, but that's what this is about. The Piggy Bank is just a marketing scheme. You fill up the Piggy Bank just by playing levels, and then you can get gold bars at a reduced rate of purchase, but I've never purchased anything in the game and never intend to, and so I'm not planning to do that. But if you need more information, there's usually like a little eye up here that'll give you a bit more of an explanation of what happens. But these are the two areas I'm going to focus on. The spinning wheel. So on this profile, and this is kind of my initial profile for recording, I can do the daily spin wheel. I've got dynamic duo, that's where I pair up with somebody, and if we accomplish something like getting a whole bunch of blues or something like that, they'll give us a booster. The daily treat calendar, it just shows up every time I show up, I get a treat. That's it, those three items here. If I click on the trophy, I have one item in here, fun events. I can get a candy pet. And this is nice. I can feed the candy pet, Rammy, and it'll give me a reward. And I've got several hours to do that. There's a lot of feeding events there. If you don't know about that, I've got plenty of videos about Rammy and Dee Dee. Okay, so that's this particular profile. Okay, I'm on level 4826. Tiffy is my icon here, my avatar. So I'm going to pause the recording, and now I'm going to bring up the same profile, but I'm going to bring it up in Windows 10. So this currently is, I think, Google Chrome. And so I'm going to bring it up in Windows 10, and you're going to see that even though it's the same profile, I'll have different opportunities. Okay, so here we are, same profile, same level, same rank. But if I look here, I've got something different, an episode race. It also pops up over here as well. There's the episode race, and I'm seeing how many levels I can beat. Right now I'm set to win 1 gold bar. If I keep playing levels, I can maybe earn up to 5 gold bars through that. I don't have that opportunity if I'm not playing on Windows 10. For some reason, I used to have that on the other, and it just comes and goes, it disappears. I have the same spinning wheel, the same dynamic duo loading, and here I have Candy Chronicles. This is again another marketing scheme like the pig, so I'm not really particularly interested in it. Here I've got the daily win. If I win every day, I get stickers. I have the daily treat calendar. I come to here, not only do I have the Candy Pet, but I also have Build a Bot, where if I win a level, I get the first part of the robot, and he gives me, I think, a color bomb. Then I build the next part, and he gives me a striped and a wrapped. And then I build the next part, and he gives me 3 extra moves. Now, I will tell you that earlier today, I played Build-A-Bot on Win 10 and had this all filled up and didn't lose it, but I just left my Win 10 application, and now when I come back, it's not available to me. I mean, it's available to me in the sense that I could build it again, but it's no longer built. I didn't lose it, it just took it away from me. So King is very capricious in how they give and what it looks like. This is probably more my fault than anything else, because I don't think I officially linked this and synced it with my Facebook profile. I want to keep them separate, just, you know, for my own purposes, for recording purposes and things. But you can see that the same profile played on a different browser gives me a completely different opportunity on this board. So I can choose which one is going to work better for me. I do have sugar drops here as well. I know, Muriel, you were lacking sugar drops. So I have these candies, these dots that have the C's on them. And when I play a level that has a C on it, it automatically will have this apothecary jar, this candy jar here. And then when I make cascades, then of sufficient length, then a C will appear on one of the candies, and when I collect it, it goes into here, and then I get rewards based on that. And they've changed that around too as to how that operates. So you might get the sugar drop trail, the sugar drop track, if you play on a different device. Certainly if you play on the old platform, you're very likely to get that. And you can do that, most people can do that on the computer by opening up Internet Explorer. And most people can do that on a device or on a computer by using the Puffin Browser, which I think costs $1 per month. But there's a 30-day free trial if you wanted to check that out. I've got videos about that. If you need more information, just ask. So I'm going to pause again, and I'm going to show you something a bit different. Actually, I came right back to my other browser, same profile, and notice, Muriel, I don't have the sugar track. It's been taken away from me here. So using a different device will give it to me, even though it's the same person, exact same profile. It's the way I'm accessing it that helps to determine what I can get. So I'll pause and I'll show you a different profile, and we'll see that things aren't always equitable. So here we are on one of my super secret profiles that I'm not even going to show you what the picture is or what level I'm on. And you can see that my opportunities are drastically reduced here. I've got the spinning wheel, dynamic duo, and treat calendar. I don't even have a trophy here to show me that we have other opportunities. So you can see that just by virtue of having a different profile or having the same profile and using a different device or browser, your experience can be completely different. So I recommend that if you've got the opportunity to experiment with various devices and browsers, check it out and see what you can get and what kind of setup you like best. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you folks consider liking and subscribing. If you have any additional questions, comments, you want to tell me what your experience is, I would love to hear from you. Just put that below. And as always, thanks for watching.